This is the getting started video for homework number 3. First thing you do is download the homework from Blackboard and read through it carefully. The homework 3 is an introduction to classes, encapsulation, and inheritance. First thing you want to do is you want to create a basic class and demonstrate encapsulation. So you're going to create a CDOG class using the attached class file templates that I'll post on Blackboard that I talked about in the classes video. You're going to add 2 private properties, a name and a weight. And you're going to create public get set methods for each property, and you're going to be sure to boundary check in all your set methods. You're going to be sure to boundary check in all set methods. You're going to be sure to boundary check in all set methods for every homework for the rest of the semester, right? Yes. So I want you to raise your right hand and affirm that you will do so. Then you're going to create a public bark method. Inside the bark method, you want to print yip 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 if the dog's weight is less than 15, and you want to print woof 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 if the dog's weight is greater than or equal to 15 to demonstrate central business logic. So I've got my template in here that I modified, and I added name and weight, and then I made the get and set methods for that and included bark. And then if we look at the source file for that, or define the methods, we set the name. Notice I boundary check. I set it only if the name is less than 50. A little more fancy, you could copy up to 50 characters, and then you return the name. By the way, we're breaking a rule of object-oriented programming here, but until we learn more, I have to be silent about that. We're going to go ahead and set weight, and again we clip it. We do our centralized business logic and make sure it isn't less than 0, and then we get our weight. And for the trained dog, we have a header file. We include CDOG, we add the fetch and play dead, and in the definition file for that we just do some simple couts. Then we move over to the homework file, and what we have to do is make an instance of CDOG, call the set methods, so call the get methods, and then just call the regular methods. And then with the trained dog that inherits that, we call the set methods. Notice I test the boundary checking. I try to put something in that's over 50, so I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 long, so it doesn't set that. Put in a negative weight, should get clipped to 0, and then print that out. So according to the homework, well, I skipped ahead a little bit. Then we inherit and we make a trained dog that does that, and then we go ahead and we want to test it. So when you run your code, go ahead and run that, and we get Buster in 0, which is correct. We get Underdog in 0 and yip 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 because he's an ankle biter and he's fetching the tasty stick, and bang, he's playing dead. So that is homework 3. I don't think we need a review video for that. The code's pretty much straightforward. I'll just walk through it one more time so you can see everything. And here's the dog header file. Wait, what's going on there? Where's my dog header file? So we have 2 properties, a few methods. Then we implement those properties. Centralized business logic example. Trained dog, very straightforward. And then the implementation. So that's what I'm looking for on homework 3, and that's the end of the video.